be passed through this Mohbad case, especially after judgment. Now, on the lines of defense, okay, it comes this way. Particularly for me, I believe that, particularly for me, I know for fact that every children, they crave to know, every children who has never met their parents, they crave to know who their parent is. Okay? By the line of thought that every children deserve to know their father objectively. How many of you children around the world who have never met your parents before and who will not like to know who your parents are or who your true parents are? How many of you wouldn't want to know? Okay, you want to know. Objectively, every child wants to know their father. Every child wants to know their father objectively. Now, and as a result of that, then Child Rights Acts come in. And in the best interest of that child, the child cannot speak for himself. The child is less than 16, less than 18 years. That child can't speak for himself. And that's why we have children rights. So, and the court must be fair to them. On behalf of that child, the court must speak now. Objectively, if this child was able to speak, this child will say, I want to know my father. The judge have every reason to have this DNA granted for baby Liam to know who his father is. Not just whether Mohbad or is the father. After checking whether Mohbad is the father or not, if Mohbad is not the father, I think there should be other investigation to see who the father of this beloved child is. We love that child so much that we want that child to know who his true father is. Whether it's allegedly Mohbad or the other persons, the other people. The other people. You know the people, the other people. Oh, the other people. The other people. But anyway, the fact that that child was dressed in a, like a prince, okay? I think that child looks like a child from the royal family. Okay, I think, personally, from my own opinion, that child, baby Liam, looks like a child that belongs to a royal family. I think so. And I think majority of people believe this. And I think as a result, the court should extend their investigation to search for who the father of that baby is. Not only to confirm whether Mohbad is the father, but I implore Mohbad father to also launch a report to the police to search who the true father of baby Liam is. For the court to compel the police to further go in and investigate who are the people that Wunmi met with, okay, around that time, who she met with, and let all of them be brought and let them let their DNA be done. Baba Mohbad also met with Wunmi that time. Baba went to the mountain with Wunmi that time. I mean, there's nothing to hide, right? If there's nothing to hide, let DNA be done with everybody. We even have an encounter, We even, I need to drink water, I swear. Make a no go die because who sent me? I don't know me. After I go see call me anti-justice. When I go see call me anti-justice. If I like kill myself, I talk. See, legal thing go coin, they go fetch all this information, go fetch and go finish. They will come go do them. They will come go do it in the talk room. Then they will come back on the fight me. They are fighting now with me. They are fight. Now say they say they expose everything. I expose everything, but you say I know nothing now. You said there's nothing important I'm doing here. I'm just sitting here behind the camera. I'm doing nothing important. But why are you here? I'm blocking their account, yet they are still here. Moderator, please help me be finding. Use your spiritual eye to be checking who these legal teams are. They are coming here. They are stupid. Okay? Any of the account, tell me to block it. Let me block it. But they will keep coming because they are not ashamed. They have destroyed just for Mohbad. They have allowed Mohbad to be rotted. Brekete, who is doing shit, nothing. Brekete is doing shit, nothing. Alright? They come in and they are playing games, telling you that, guys, hello guys, hey guys, I'm on group, hey guys, okay? That they want to do a private autopsy on Baba Mohbad's side. And Brekete too will do his own private autopsy. Just imagine, what I said was that Baba and Brekete should do one autopsy. And we members of the public, because we are losing trust, on Baba Mohbad and his stupid legal teams and Brekete himself, we are losing trust for us to do our own with our own pathology and compare the result. We will pay for our own, they will pay for their own. Nobody send another person. Okay? Now what they did to counter that, what they did, they said that Brekete is going to do his own autopsy. Brekete destroyed this case. He also destroyed this case, that's why I'm calling him out. I want him to understand. We have moved past those days when somebody will take advantage of people. He has benefited a lot from this case. Brekete has benefited a lot from this case. If you don't know, he monetized all his videos. But I'm about on his platform in a day, I know how much he makes. Okay? I understand monetary aspect of things as well. It's a win-win case. I like the fact that when you are making it somewhere, you also give attention to that thing. Not a joke. Mohbad case has helped his studio, has helped his platform. He should do his best too for the case. If Mohbad father go there for a show and he give the man 2 million, 3 million every day out, it's not a bad thing. He made more than that and he made the money. Let's call a spade a spade. We're not begging. That's why people should begin to learn to understand their right. It's a win-win for both sides. A win-win for both sides. That's how it is. So no one is a slave to anybody. I mean, when the money they come on behalf of the man being there, the views, the monetization of the videos, you know they take them, you know they enjoy them. What are we saying here? Let's be serious with the case. That's what matters for all of us, for everybody. Okay? Now, as a result, never forget the fact that Brekete was the first to get into this case. Okay? He was the first. Okay, Brekete was. I am being critical. I'm being critical. Brekete said, I welcome criticism. He welcomed criticism, right? And I'm giving him the criticism. Why is he not worried? And we not get results that favor us. What will Brekete have to compare with government own? You guys said if Brekete is working underground, is he going to tell me? I said he's doing nothing. You guys said no, he's doing something. Then we waited until now. We hear that he want to pay the legal family, he want to pay them money to go and do autopsy. He want to pay them money. You who will think that you should be in charge of it because you have experience. Know what these people are doing. They're sheltering them. The money they went to borrow to rent Wahabshitu. Why didn't Brekete give it to them? Did they consult Brekete? That's my question to all of you. And Brekete promised to call the lawyer of Susie, Bankole, and Smith-San. Brekete have sweet mouth. He said he will call them and work with them. Did he call them? No. No. Brekete resumed back. He said he's going to call Commissioner of Information. Did he call the person? The Commissioner of Information is no longer picking. It's not picking call again. They don't want nonsense. Do you understand? And don't forget again, I'm a bad lawyer, okay? Their lawyer may go to criminal court and may not go. What if the Attorney General of the state don't give the permission? What if the State Attorney General of Lagos State don't allow a fiat or a private legal team to prosecute this case alongside the government? In the case of Bamishe, the representative of the family was denied. The lawyers representing the family was denied. Fiat was refused. Alright? So it is still in the discretion of the Attorney General of the state to allow private bodies to be part of the case. It's not a must. It's under their discretion. So again, we don't know whether Mohbad case, whether all these laws represent Mohbad, whether they may go to criminal court. We don't know. It's not sure yet. It's not sure yet. It is not sure yet. It is not sure yet. If you don't understand me, I'm contradicting myself. Please send the request. Come up. Okay? But you know, the thing is that, okay, those of you who cannot send the request, please don't talk. Okay? Don't talk. Just be in the comment. Don't talk. If you're in the comment and you're not, your brain is not functioning very well. If you don't understand anything, send the request. Come up. When we speak up, maybe you will understand many things. Okay? Me, I like people to ask questions. I mean, even when I teach in the school, when I teach at school, I do let students ask questions. You ask important, relevant questions, and I address them to the best of our knowledge. There's nobody, everybody, nobody is a fountain of knowledge. Okay, but from the things that we know, and I've been citing past, I've been citing, you know, let me see, 1 minute. I've been citing precedents, judicial precedents. I talk about the case of Bamishe. In the case of Adegoke Timothy, fiat was given. Okay, but in the case of Bamishe, a recent more case, it wasn't given. All right, so we have to consider all of these different aspects. Looking again, the interest of Lagos State in this case. Are you sure that they're going to allow the family lawyer to be in the criminal court? Be careful. Welcome, guests. Anything to something to contribute? I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, I just came in, so I thought I heard you talking about issue of fiat.
Yes.
Persons don't understand.
Yes.
So actually, this guy, Otumba Lamba, this guy where they always lie. They won't shoot me for 17 hours, for like 17 hours.
Yes. Yes, Otumba Lamba.
If the guy give you, okay, sorry, it's not Otumba Lamba, Alaga. If the guy give you Lamba, if the guy give you Lamba, you will enjoy the Lamba, but normal on a good day, you know, say this thing a lie. This thing cannot hold water. Somebody will come and the person will say for like 17 hours, they were treating me. You understand? You can accept it for a joke. You can accept it for a gist. But you can't take it in. But for you to accept the fact that, Alagalamba, they shot him 17 times. He was using duvet to cover himself. And the bullet did not hit him. For you to actually accept that story.
Say that juvenile bulletproof.
And
that juvenile bulletproof.
I wonder. So for you to actually accept the story, it shows the level of Nilu Afoju Oloju Kondomanje Obaibe. And I want to say something here. Since morning, we've been here, we've been talking about, you know, something that matters in life. How it can affect the life of male, female, old and young. I'm saying this for the first time on the internet, you are. One who can hold conversation outside of justice for Mohbad. Like this. You understand? It takes people of intellect, it takes people of wisdom to talk and give points concerning what we've been talking about since morning, more than 5 hours here. We've been talking about important issues, and I'm sure people have been picking one or two things. It is not just possible for them to create a topic like this.
Why do they even do that? So your boss pay you to work. You go outside your boss work. They pay you salary. So the monitor just come back to be on the defending side.
No salary. No salary be that. No salary again.
I resumed this job 7:45 a.m. and this is 12:35 a.m. Thank God, even my senior colleague, my senior nurse that is here, that we are here together, even though she doesn't hear my language, but because we are speaking English little by little, she was attentive that, marriage, I want people in so, she was really so happy about it. Look at how people's mind has been healed today. A lot of people that have been going through a lot, they could not tell anybody. They came in here today to say it. Then tell me, who is paying me? I'm talking and I'm going to get my normal pay. Nobody's paying me. Even for Mohbad, nobody's paying me. So let's keep on enjoying ourselves on this platform, man.
Thank you, mommy. Well, they said Babarani, we have had Babarani, we are still supporting Baba. We know that our own Baba did not run away. Baba said something yesterday. He said, if anybody sleeps and
now their Baba run away,
and you dream, say inside one document inside dream, say inside your dream, say
wake up and apologize to me.
You must wake up and apologize.
Wake up and call him, apologize to him.
Apologize.
Their Baba run away. Their mama is here in America, not doing anything.
Or you see, you dream, say Adela Pio Salamala. You must wake up and come and call me and apologize to me.
Hey, yes, and amen. Baba said one proverb yesterday.
Sorry, if Baba runs away. Sorry, if Baba run away for good, because Joseph also run away from evil. So we have to run away from evil.
So that is it. Let our we agree that Baba ran away, no problem. Abi, that's the topic. We have agreed. We are the ones supporting him. If he run away, make he run away. At least we are here to still support him. Baba said one proverb yesterday. He said, "Hey, Lola, Adelepa,
he don't take when you for back now, then they mad.
Nothing then only Mubad get lamba. Baba Mubad self
na family the thing day, na family the rhymes day. It dey family.
Baba say, kuli jadi, kuli body, alakori
tilẹ̀kùn mọ́rí.
Bàbá orí tí ó yẹ kí bàbá fi gba lẹ́sẹ̀ lánàá fún ọ ni pé àwọn tẹ́yìn ń fọ́ fún àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣe.
Sir, you know what? Yes, sir, you know what? Sir, hello. You know what? What I'm saying is that they are giving Bosse a close marking because they know that Missian and even tell the truth because they know that she talk too much. That is why they don't want to allow her to speak with anybody or to even leave the house. They are giving her close marking because they know that she will definitely say the truth out.
Yes, anime. If you buy inyo, lórí ọwọ́ yẹn, yes, anime. If you buy inyo, àtògùn fún méjì fún mama over.
Kí wá rí ẹ̀gúsí kí n fi gbáǹdì. Màá ṣiyán jẹ.
Let's go back to
Ogùrọ̀ tó tútù.
You know, Baba made mention of something yesterday. I was trying to ask some questions, and I know that there is no time. I asked a question that, as anybody, either from music industry or entertainment industry, has getting to Baba, and he said no. See, it's a very sensitive. I have many of questions like that to ask Baba. And all these things is just to show us how the industry is. I'm surprised that for good 9 months, nobody, as that industry is concerned, have ever shown any form of sympathy or empathy that, okay, this is a son of someone. Are they showing it to me? Or is this is not even a matter of wanting law court. This is coroner inquest. So, number one, it shows how dark that industry is. And this is one of the reasons why justice for Mohbad is important to every Nigerian. Secondly, is that to show that the darkness in that group or in that industry, how serious is strong it is, how strong their darkness is, how possible on earth will all of them could have reached out to each other like, Baba, Emma Dasio, Emma so anything. Abi, Shimobad, efficacy and legal. We don't want you to come to the public. But at least, in Nicodemus way, try as much as possible to show some concern. Humanity is not until you shout or until you jump from pillar to post, but at least there are some things that you would do. Prosperity will judge.
Prince, let me step in now. Right now, one thing I'm going to say is this: that there is no love in the music industry. Let me hold that first. There is no love in the music industry. They are only with themselves because of the benefit that they want to get while they are alive. The maximum they would do to you or they would do for you as an individual is to sing a tribute song. Mark my word, I said there is no love in the music industry. Now, in the Yoruba movie industry, there's this man that is called Lawori of recent. A particular individual, someone who can be called like Sam Larry, you understand, went ahead and, allegedly, the man's head got, someone eats the man, you understand, through that particular individual. And, since the time Lawori came out, someone who is still alive, since he came out, how many actor or actresses, have spoken about this particular issue? Today I saw one actor, B2 Baby, one of our brothers, posted it. The man said, I think I've forgotten the name of the actor. He said, are we, the police, are they going to wait until Lawori pass on till they begin to do something? He now said something very important. He said, see, this was how the Justice for Mohbad movement started. Because when Mohbad was alive, he was complaining, he was shouting. Okay, Damola Olatunji, thank you so much. He was shouting. Nobody listened to him until, he was huffed. Now, something is happening to Lawori now. Nobody is talking about it. And I will now go back to what I said earlier on. If no be their own, they don't want to do anything about it. If no be their own matter, nobody wants to make mention of anything, concerning it. So there is no love in they are only there for featuring. Now, a good example. What's his name? Ola Deeps. You will recall that the very month that Mohbad off, September, I think October, Ola Deeps faked his death. If you all remember very well. He faked his death, and that is someone who they said is also close to Mohbad. Ola Deeps faked his death in order to be able to promote his own record label. His own album that was supposed to be released a month before, or I think a month or 2 months after the death of Mohbad. Because I remember the interview. They asked him, when are you going to release your album? He said, after we've gotten justice for Mohbad. I think I remember very well. But all of a sudden, he faked his death, boom. And the internet was like, what is happening, blah, 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 blah. Not until they said he is not dead, in order to be able to promote his record. Now, this is somebody he said he's close to. Now, what I said that to say this, that each and every one of them are always looking for one way or the other to benefit from themselves, while you are alive or whether you are gone. Now, look at Chike. Look at Chike. The song that was released, Chike featuring Mohbad. The royalty of, as Chike said concerning justice for Mohbad. What has he said concerning justice for Mohbad? Has he ever published anything? The royalty for that particular song. Even though now people know Chike to some extent, as a Nigerian artist, but Chike cannot say that his popularity before the demise of Mohbad is the same as after the demise of Mohbad. He cannot say, because that particular song, we all streamed the song. We listened to the song. We used it on Facebook. On TikTok as our sound. Everybody, virtually everybody can sing along that particular song. But what has it done? Absolutely nothing. Even if you are not going to say justice for Mohbad, we want justice for Mohbad. Have you visited the family before? Have you visited the family? Now, we understand from what has been flying up and down that the song that Mohbad has currently that is yet to be released, even if they release the song now, in the next 10 years, we feel listening to all the song finish. Not the ones that he has released. The ones that maybe he's just in the studio, he just say, let's just that, he finish. He do another one, he finish. all the songs that he has recorded, you understand? If they release the songs today, we're not going to finish the song in the next 5 to 10 years. Because this guy is so talented. And that is what they are using for Adura. Adura is the voice of Mohbad that is on it. So if your own brother can do something, if your own brother can do like that to you, why are we now asking outsiders not to do that? If an outsider can do like that, I mean, your own brother can do that. Why are we? Yes, ma'am.
Àdúrà ló yẹ kó máa pè ní orí lórí sọ ara lára Jacob.
So if your own brother can do that to you, so why are we now? In fact, what am I even talking about? Chiki, Abi, Zalantan, Abi, what is their name? What am I even? So if your brother can steal your song, why shouldn't they steal if they have the opportunity? Because they have seen that these people does not even know what Mohbad wants. They have seen that the talent that Mohbad has, they don't. Even the family, I'm sorry to say, the entire family cannot quantify it. I mean, the entire family cannot quantify the talent of Mohbad. Not even Baba can quantify his talent. Baba can only say, talent or he is very talented, he has a good, glorious destiny, this and that. You can only say it with mouth. Nobody can quantify it. Absolutely nobody. The way I am now, I am sure all those my C and all those guys, he must have songs with them. They must have done songs together. Other artists must have done songs with him. This song that Tenny did, Tenny with Mohbad, she has not released the song up to today. It's just a little of the clip that she has not released the song up to today. So what are we not talking about? What are we talking about? So here is Adura mimicking or singing on top of the voice of his brother. And well, let's see. Career hand, Abi. If song if song no do again, career go ahead. And I want to say kudos to those that are streaming the song. That is justice. So for the question that music industries and colleagues in the industry, have they done this, have they done that? Well, my basic answer is there's no love in the jungle. One man for himself. It's just like moving from Sambisa forest to Libya, inside the forest. It is one man for himself. You find along the road, they cry small, they go ahead. Oton, that is it. So there's no love in the jungle. That is just it.
Thank you, Ish. I so much appreciate that. You see, before I move to the next thing that I want us to talk about, it's just so unfortunate that our government, it's so, I don't know the right word to use for it. They are just so unchalant with woman's life. Or, no, don't let me use woman's life. They are just so unchalant with the citizen. Very simple. They are very unchalant with the citizen. With the way things are going wrong with the citizen. Now, let me put that aside and look at, okay, even if the entertainment industry, this darkness is so huge to a level whereby, maybe they see it as so that the case of Mohbad is so rough, or I don't know, or let me say because of they are so gullible that maybe one or two of their godfather is involved about this case, and they see no reason of showing a sign of sympathy or empathy on this justice for Mohbad. Not that I'm going back to what we just concluded, what you just finished saying now, but notwithstanding, as at maybe this week or last week, I heard VDM coming up with a narrative, having a conversation with Naira Marley, all the stuff. And that ring a bell to me that even you as a record label that this guy has been with before he started his own or before he's dismissing, what exact thing have you tried to do in the name of, I know you want to clean yourself, I know you don't want people to talk about you. Why can't you, in one way or the other, within the industry or within the associate, the business people, like, talk with them and like, can we just do this? Can we, even if it is not for the family of Mohbad, because I begin to reason, is it that they've been getting to me as they saying as the only person that that this disease leave behind or something? Because I can't just fix my head within it or around it to be able to ascertain the line that the industry have even taken, or the entertainment industry. This is not only about music, but about entertainment industry in Nigeria. So it just left me with a lot of great doubt that yes, there are a lot of unsayable that is going on within that industry. It's not only about them being self-centered alone. It's more than they've been self-centered. It's more than they just want to make the money for themselves. I remember maybe like a few months ago, something happened to one person in the movie, or is it Nollywood, they call themselves, and was Funke Akindele was coming on board and saying, she asked about her, all the stuff, blah, 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 all those things. We can easily say that, it feels so much concern. You can say that it feels so much concern when it happens to Mohbad, had any one of them come up, not even to public. I didn't expect them to come up on public. And if you remember very well, the way I asked that question yesterday is like, okay, I don't want you to make mention of name, but just tell me number. Then I will change my thinking about this is one of the reasons why we are fighting for Mohbad. Likewise, this is the same thing happen in other industries as well. In organization, you will see an MD bastardizing, standing or stepping on someone's human right, and nothing will happen. That's the type of country we find ourselves. By now, I'm expecting, this thing cannot happen in a Western world anyway. If a such thing like this Mohbad case happen, that man will have been a care of the government. Even Wunmi, as it was, as things is, will have been the care of government. But what do we see? We see the other way out. So those are things that I think justice for Mohbad should stand for. Even after this justice for Mohbad, should be justice for all. We have to understand some of this right. In England, in US, we have freedom to associate. If you are working, you belong to union. The organization that you are working with, anytime you have issue with them, and you see it as, come on, this is my right. According to what do they call it? To the job offer that you have given to me, this is my right. And you take that to union. Or
eventually, cooler heads prevail. Then he called back and said,
okay,
give us another 10 weeks. Wait,
Mr. Dimon, sorry, who gave those information out? The person that made the call, do you think is sensible enough? I call Brekete.
I'm not. You are diverting. I'm not. I don't care.
I know who you make. I know who you were referencing now. I know who you were referencing. But I'm going to tell Brekete that.
Let me finish my question now.
Okay. Finish your question.
Thank you, Abati. I don't care who made the call. It can be a goat that made the call. He pointed out something to me at that very moment, that they lied. And then, not only that, the country that you people lie on top came out and said, hey, don't lie on our head, oh. We don't know anything, oh. And
wrong information.
It's wrong info. Okay.
Why can't the Lagos state government come out and debunk it?
Wait, see, let me tell you one thing. If sometimes, okay, I don't. Okay, now you don't know that it's that you don't believe in the Nigerian police system. Now you are believing in the Nigerian media. Abi, do you want
Nigerian media? Nigerian media.
With your experience, what are you to ask? What are you to ask is this, okay?
How many months do you think it will take for toxicology and toxicology to be done?
Samuel went to Pennsylvania to clear this thing. And he got, let's see, information regarding this, regarding what we are talking about. They didn't take any sample to that laboratory.
Okay, but the prince.
Mr. Miller went there physically.
The prince. So what you are trying to tell me is that no autopsy was...
With the director.
Okay, what you are trying to tell me is that no autopsy was sent out, right? That's what you are trying to tell me. And Mr. Muyiwa should come out today. I challenge Mr. Muyiwa out here. He should come out today from your official statement for NMA that they never received. Emma Bomio, Mr. Muyiwa, wherever you are, I know your people are here. I'm going to direct this to you. Come out with an official statement from NMA that mobile sample was not sent to them. From that official statement from this company, we are going to believe you.
About what the question with your experience and knowledge, how many more does it take for toxicology and autopsy be carried out? How many more do you think it can take?
Okay, see, it depends on how well you are. You are looking for this cause of death. At the end of the day, the reason why it took that long, I believe that it was because of trying further harder to get the cause of death, which they said it is uncertain. And you can actually reverse your text over and over and over and over and over and over again. You can actually reverse your text. So sometimes if they say autopsy results should take only 1 or 2 months, there are some adverse effects. At the end of the day now, I can relatively understand that the reason why this thing took a very long time is because they could not ascertain the cause of death immediately, and as at now, that was the reason why it took that long.
Okay, why did they come with the conclusion that when they have not ascertained it, they should have not come to tell the public that it is inconclusive or something like that? They should have just waited, let us be waiting for till it is ascertained. They coming to the public to tell the public that this thing is inconclusive. And you and I know that the body is stayed for 9 months and before it be exhumed. And the pathologists that took that sample knew very well that this thing cannot be found. The result cannot be found of this. And they did not tell the public, say, no, we don't think this anything can come out of this. And they are not coming after many months, after a year, almost a year. They say, okay, this thing now is inconclusive.
Wait. Let me. I think I still have the autopsy results.
You know what? Sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. And you see, Abati knows the truth, but he's hiding away from the truth.
Who is talking? Don't talk right now. But see, don't come and address me if I know the truth. Just say your own part of the story. Don't come and address me, I beg. If you do your own thing, I beg. Don't come and address me.
I
don't like people.
The judge they delay the OT so that the
what is the professor for? What is professor for? Probability in justice. About 200 years. Not to find this so bad. I might have follow on le. Why 200 years? Don't take you one. I might have follow on le. They must tell us the truth. They must tell us the truth. Want to know the truth? What happened to that guy? I want more.
The prince.
The
prince.
We want to know the truth.
The prince.
Okay, see,
Wait. Wait, I just want to address mommy.
D1, I just want to make a statement.
Mommy, something must kill a person. And I can tell you categorically that maybe 99% of the time it's true. Because when you do for autopsy, they will tell you maybe something with the heart, maybe something with
exactly.
something more, especially
that's why I'm asking
especially a 20-something-year-old person. We're not talking about 80, 90, 100, 60. They will tell you maybe it's a brain hemorrhage. They will tell you maybe it's a heart attack. Maybe it's something must kill a human.
You were saying something must kill a woman. What if they did not get the enough sample to carry out the test? What are you talking about? Wait, let me educate you today. Let me educate you. Wait, D1, let me educate you today. You can't just come up and start saying all the things.
Say your point. Don't attack me. It's my own opinion.
I'm not attacking you. You know, sometimes.
But you're saying I cannot come up. I can come up and say
I'm not saying you cannot come up. Wait, I said, see, let me tell you one thing, D1. See, in the case of Mohbad, according to their own symptoms, what happened, how he convulsed and something like that, they wanted to link it to an anaphylactic shock. And for you to get a sample of an anaphylactic shock, you must get a blood sample between 24 to 48 hours under a very variable temperature or condition, whereby you can save that blood. But they are saying that because of the medication deposit in Mohbad's body, they could not ascertain, or they could not even say that this is the reason why this guy died. I don't know if you have taken your own time.
To say that it's because Baba Mohbad buried him immediately. That's where you are trying to head. That's where you are heading to.
Wait. Listen to me.
So,
oh yeah, Emma wo. But autopsy result in Lagos State. Emma wo.
For how long?
The music put me on the big screen.
Is it 3 days for autopsy result or some months?
I'm tired. Nobody sees.
See the date. See the date the autopsy result gets to Lagos.
What date?
Only lane I will now.
We can't see it. You need to tell us. Me read that me in glasses.
This is April 10, 2024. Deputy Commissioner of Police, State Criminal Investigation Department, Nigeria Police Force, Panti, Yaba, Lagos. Phone number, blah 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 is there, and LDSC, the case number they were treating. Forensic toxicology analysis, final report. This is it this? I'm not saying this thing well.
So it's a final report. So the thing that you
listen, they
are compiling, they are investigating. So that's not true.
Oh Jesus Christ! Wait. Chill, relax, my brother. Relax.
It's true, D1. That's what I want to say.
Just relax, please. See, December 10. They wrote and they dropped this toxicology result to the Lagos, to the CID in Kwanti, State CID in Kwanti, and they filed the case number. The forensic toxicology analysis final result of the decent, Aloba promise. Please find the attached.
PhD man, yeah.
No, English is not my first language, so I can make some mistakes.
English is your first language in Nigeria. English is your first language in Nigeria.
I said English is not my first language.
First language in Nigeria. English must be your first language.
Okay, now I want you to pronounce this for me. Pronounce this for me.
Oh my God, I love
it. A PhD holder cannot pronounce acupuncture.
Pronounce this for me. I can't see it well. I think they see dent. I think that is.
I can't even see what you are. So
you read that. I think it's dissident.
Spicy gist.
Oh yeah, I have. Simon, I beg, mute. When I finish,
talk.
Yeah.
Abati. Wait, you have this kind of laptop. They do any surgery.
Don't come address
this kind of laptop.
No, don't come address me.
I have this laptop and I know how to operate this laptop. I think my life is for better more than you. Abati, what video koti? Wọ́n send the autopsy, technology, neminology, lost remember G. Wow, Abati wà níwájú láàbù. Gbàgàdàgbàgàdà sí ẹ báyìí Abati. Ó sì rí náà kà. Ó yá dèdè lọ gba gíláàsì. Ọkọ mi dáadáa, Abati ńlá tèmi nìkan. It is well, yo. Ẹ má máa kúlẹ̀ tiwa mọ́. Ẹni sùn, autopsy náà kà fún wa yìí. Ṣèbí wọ́n ní outside country náà ti lọ ṣe autopsy. Why don't you want Lagos State lé lórí Abati? You need to look away and read it for us. Abati address because she ti Lagos State lọ ṣe autopsy dà. Níbo ló wà nínú fáìlì tó fi wá? Abati. Wọ́n lọ láti kìíní. Wọ́n náà ní kó parí. Abati, ẹni sùúrù sísá. Ẹni sùúrù.
Spicy gist máa gbọ́. Wọ́n ní pé evidentiary item were forwarded
no,
to
Spicy gist, leave Zainab to talk, please. Abati is trying to avoid Zainab, that is why.
No, see, why you like talking to Zainab? Supposed to my bass sọ̀rọ̀ now. Supposed to my bass Zainab sọ̀rọ̀ now.
Zainab is asking you questions.
Possibly, I hear my bass Zainab sọ̀rọ̀.